Then I think finally here also. And suck my tongue. Thank you. Thank you.
HALALYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to teach him well. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. I'm Brother Tazam Gabar coming at you from the Prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. All right, we're going to be getting in on this lesson, going into this Dalai Lama guy. Oh, it looks to be a priest over there. I can't really tell you where he's from. Probably the Middle East, somewhere in the Middle East, but yeah, it looks like an East Indian. So probably India. And this guy was, he's high in authority, it seems. And he was supposed to be a priest because they say His Holiness. So he had, what happens is it says, Dalai Lama apologizes after kissing boy and asking him to suck his tongue. Okay, so, and he did this in front of a lot of people, on record, on video, all this. He already kissed the boy on his mouth, which was, horrible enough. The boy asked him for a hug. The boy came up there and gave him a hug, and then the boy kissed him on the cheek, and that's when he just, he lost control. He completely forgot he was in public and lost control, and, his pedophile instincts kicked in. All right, so I can post the video up for an intro, but it says, this is the description of it. It says, the Dalai Lama has apologized after a video emerged showing the spiritual leader kissing a child on the lips and then asking him to suck my tongue at an event in northern India. Okay, so it is in India. It wasn't India, it was in northern India. Praises. It says his apology comes after a video of the exchange went viral on social media, with many users criticizing the Dalai Lama's actions. All right, so he didn't apologize, so this video went viral. All right, because he meant what he said. And now I got the apology note as well. It says, under his Twitter page, it says, a video clip has been circulating. And, someone in the comments said he didn't even apologize. It was it was his team that did it, that wrote that apology letter for him. It says, a video clip has been circulating that shows a recent meeting when a young boy asked His Holiness, this is supposed to be coming from him. It says, when a young boy asked His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, and he's speaking like he's in third person, if he could give him a hug, His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way. These were the words he used to describe that, things he was saying to that child. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way. Even in public and before cameras, he regrets the incident. What is innocent and playful about that? All right. Now the description in this post says, in the video, a boy approaches the microphone and asks the Dalai Lama if he can hug him. The 87-year-old spiritual leader agrees and invites the boy on stage. The Dalai Lama points to his cheek and asks the boy, Salakia. The Dalai Lama points to his cheek and asks the boy to hug and kiss him there before gesturing to his lips and giving the boy a kiss on the mouth, which the audience finds amusing. He also jokingly tells the boy to suck his tongue. The two press their forehead together before the boy backs away, and the Dalai Lama gives him a playful slap on the chest. The Dalai Lama then advises the boy to look up to good human beings who create peace and happiness and avoid following those who harm others. This guy's a hypocrite. Finally, he holds the boy's hand to his cheek and gives him another hug. It says the video is very creepy. Or the video is creepy. Alright, and this guy's sticking his old ass shriveled up tongue out. And the boy looks like he's hesitant to actually suck his tongue. You know, this is wickedness on high levels, man. You know? Let me go ahead and get this in the scripture. This is the book of Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. All right, so that was something spiritually wicked in a high place, because this guy's in a high place. You know, he's a high place in authority, a high place in this world. He's a high seat in the world. You know, he's in a different realm, I should say, because... And, you know, his realm, things run differently. There are different rules, you know, and different punishments, you know. But in our realm, you know, it's a lot more severe because we're at the bottom of the bottom, you know. But it says against the rulers of the darkness of this world. All right, so that guy's in darkness, and he's one of the rulers of darkness, you know, because they called him a spiritual leader. You know, probably something similar to what would be a pastor on this side over here in Babylon. You know, but this is what this guy was doing, man. That's what this guy was doing. And it's not just him, but all the people that are in those high seats are pedophiles, man. They like children. They like little boys. You got Pizzagate. Look up Pizzagate. They exposed all these people that were actually into those little boys that went to Epstein's Island. That's just those that went to Epstein's Island. They didn't have to. There's many more. There's more that just didn't go to the island. Maybe they didn't get an invite, but they still do that shit, man. You know. It says Leviticus 18:22, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. All right, and so how much more a little boy, you know? That's some sick shit, man. Psalms 141:10, let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal escape. You know, and the wicked gonna be falling into their own nets. You know, the Lord's gonna be protecting us. Like you, the wicked gonna be falling into their own nets, and they even already are falling into their own nets. You know, the Lord's gonna be protecting us from the dangers that's coming to this world. But look at this guy falling into his own net, man. You know, he wanted to do something wicked, and he ended up getting exposed for it. You know, now he has to write an apology letter, because that's a part of their punishment is public humiliation. He had to apologize and humble himself down to apologize to the boy and his family. You know, these are part of the punishments in his realm. You know. Let's see. Romans chapter 1 verse 27, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. All right, so amongst Israel, you got a bunch of flamers, flamers, man. You know, they want to do it with their own kind, man, rather than the woman that the Lord created for the man. They're going for other men. You know, and this is wickedness and abomination in the sight of the Most High, YAHAWASHI. Let me grab this. In the book of Colossians 3 and verse 5, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Evil concupiscences and evil lust, man. Like lusting over little boys, lusting over little children, lusting for the, the same sex. It's wrong. It's evil, And if Jake is doing it, how much more these heathens? These heathens are, they're professional in this shit. Yeah, you seen this damn Dalai Lama guy doing this shit in public, Had that boy sucked his tongue, how much further would he have gone? That boy was hesitant and scared. Because he himself knew that was wrong, that was weird, it was off, it was awkward, why would you ask a child to do such a thing, man? Tell him where his damn tongue been. Tell him probably been on a pork's and swine's ass. For which thing's sake the wrath of YAHAWASHI cometh on the children of disobedience. So, this is why the Lord's wrath has come upon the earth, man. This is why the Lord's wrath is upon, Israel, upon these heathens, because of the wicked shit that they're doing, man. They completely go against the natural order of things. The Lord created things naturally. He created laws and guidelines to the, for the earth and for the people on the earth. And these heathens, wicked-ass heathens, just blatantly go against it, man. That's why in the kingdom we're going to be whipping their ass into shape. They doing shit like this in the kingdom. We're going to wash their ass, man. They're going to be in their own lands, but we're going to be in there spectating and checking up their lands, checking up on their lands. They doing some wicked shit. It's lucky. They doing some wicked shit, no rain for 3 months, Like it's going to cause a suffering in their crops. It's going to cause a famine for a little bit, A pestilence, send a pestilence to their land, kill off many people. And these are punishments, of the Lord for doing, for them doing wicked shit. As a whole, they get punished as a whole, man. But as a man of the Lord, you see shit like this, you gotta, you gotta quickly just pull yourself away from it, correct it, do a lesson on it, and rebuke it, man, because this shit is wicked. This shit is beyond wicked. And these damn devils in the high seats, it's wicked spiritual, so-called spiritual leaders, wicked pastors, they all do the same shit. They all go and target little boys. They all get the same charges, man. You ever go into one of these churches, you find that the damn pastors are oh, shit, I almost said that F word. A flaming flamer, say that, And they like children. 9 times out of 10, that's what they are. The pastor's either an adulterer, sleeping with the men's wives in the church, or he's sleeping with the woman's children, and that's really who's mainly in there, is just the women and children, and they all go in there and they fawn and worship the pastor, and that's how he gets them. But I truly hope this lesson was edifying to you. Akimanat while to listen in truth and sincerity. Until next time, Yahawah, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom.